What does a girl from nowhere do when she's at wit's end? She starts a YouTube channel, of course. Welcome to this new vegan recipe. Today I want to invite you to make one of my favorite salads with me. Thanks to the labor of love of Fitophilia, a small vegan restaurant in north of Italy. They are transitioning into a food lab, and I hope to make many more recipes with their products. This bowl of nourishing homegrown ingredients is like a cool summer hug. The kale and arugula are from my garden. The chickpea, tempeh, miso and kimchi were made by Nicola at Fitophilia. I like to cut my tempeh into triangles and then I steam it before searing it, so that I will know it's 100% cooked and the searing is just for flavor. Then I start cutting my vegetables. In this case I use carrots, kale and arugula, but feel free to experiment. After shaving the carrots, I start cutting them into thin strips, like matchsticks. I really like the crunchiness that these add to the dish. And then I use kale, arugula and pickled cucumber. But artichoke hearts and tomatoes would also be really tasty in this. I add pickled cucumber that I preserved last year and that were grown in my garden. This is like a testimony of the gifts that slow life reserves for me. Something that grew last year is still here, so that I can eat it and enjoy it. I love to use miso in salad dressings, and this chickpea tempeh miso is perfect, salty and flavorful. Fitophilia kimchi is made with purple cabbage, and so it has this deep, rich color, and its taste and texture are different from the Korean kimchi that I usually buy at the local grocery store. When steaming your tempeh, check every now and then for its texture. It will be quite hard when it's ready, but it usually will take you 6 to 7 minutes once the water boils. And after the tempeh is done steaming, I like to sear it with a bit of soy sauce and sesame oil until golden brown. Let the tempeh sear until golden brown and turn it just once during the cooking, making sure that it does not burn. And then you can place it in your salad bowl. I like the complex mix of flavors and textures in this dish. The salty, soft and slightly chewy tempeh, the snappy bite of this kimchi recipe and the sweet, crunchy carrots. I hope I will finally be able to grow my own carrots this year. I was preparing this dish in the morning and it ended up as my breakfast. If you decide to make this, feel free to write me a comment and let me know how you liked it. The recipe is in the description box below. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!